Best game ever. Where's my mouse? There it is. Hello. Good evening / morning. It's very late over here. We're going to be approaching the early hours of the morning shortly. Soon, I guess. Maybe about an hour. What's going on, dudes? Who the hell was that? If you're not a cute girl, I'm going to be very upset. Phone notifications. How dare they? I know it's 10:30 or whatever. Shut up. Was that you, Dad, who sent me that notification? Marcus loves your message. Yeah, see? That's cool. Thank you. How's everyone doing? What's good in the hood, my dudes? So, sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I was at the dentist having a root canal. But I'm here now. Did you miss me? 'Cause I missed you. First things first, let me check. I could use some more of these, but I think we'll be okay, really. Hey Soulblade, what have you been up to today? You've been playing Monster Hunter? What games you been playing today? I hope you're having a good one there. Let me see where we're supposed to go next. We're supposed to go to the subway. It's right here. So we already did this scene. There's like a scene, it's kind of cute. It's like Balfu and Tatsuya, they're kind of like hanging out on the train and shit. But we missed that. Well, I mean, we already saw that like 700 billion streams ago. Just a tiny bit of rice. That's about it. Daily dose of Monster Hunter goodness. There's a switch. Where's the switch? Ah. Yeah, my god.
Let's do it. I am the champion.
Easy game. This is a pretty foreboding piece of music. It makes me feel like the fate of the world most certainly is at stake here. Okay. Trolley lift. Cool.
You're all under arrest.
Did it not work? I was hoping I may have fixed it yesterday, but obviously not.
It's over.
I'm gonna need a Twitch expert to give me a tutorial on what to do with those things. Yeah, it didn't work. That's annoying, man. Like, I was messing around with my settings and stuff yesterday, and it was playing no problem. I don't understand this shit, dude. I'm gonna have to get in touch with some big, amazing streamer. I don't even know who to talk to. Has anybody got any secret strats that I don't know about when it comes to streaming and having your things go off without a hitch? Because my notifications don't want to go off. It is rather annoying. Following a guide might help. Yeah, maybe. Wow, I got so many magician cards. Holy crap. Uh-oh. Yo, what up? It's Chad. Chad the God. Salute, sir. Howdy. Good to see you.
I need you now.
It's over.
No.
It's self-defense. There's no problem with that.
So that dude is vulnerable to sword. Edged weapons. How's it going, Get your Slave? How's your day been treating you, sir? Well, I hope. Ah.
So, who wants to have their face smashed in?
Guys, I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. I tried to eat, so I ordered a pizza yesterday, but my teeth hurt so much, dude. So I haven't really been able to eat. So I have an entire pizza just sitting in the fridge with my name on it, and it's really hilarious. Oh shit. Soon it shall be pizza time.
I'm sorry.
You can always put the pizza in a blender and drink it as a shake. I like the way you think, Catch a Sleep. Reinventing the meta one day at a time. Fuck eating, man. Eating's for posers. Let me just drink this shit. So how have you guys been today? What have you guys been up to? I've just been sleeping all day. I've just been sleeping, dozing. It's been a good one. Reject The real food. Return to paste. Exactly.
Try death on Personathon.
Damn, Mephistopheles, that's crazy, dude. What the fuck? Why you gotta be like that? Well, it was a noble effort. You die now.
Don't underestimate me, you bastard!
Are you chasing after me? Why are we here? Hmm. Fuck you. How did I know that that was gonna work? I didn't know. I've just done this a million times before. Hey, cutscene, sweet. Shh, shh, everyone shut up! Why are we here? Just to grind. Goo, what the hell is that? What am I looking at? Abedo Torifune, control room. Ten true soldiers. Finally, the prophecy of Torifune has come true. Gozen awaits. All we need to do is release the Joker to cleanse the Kigari of the world by the hands of the 12 dragons. Everyone's doing Nazi salutes. We ask, what has human history been up till now? Damn, nice face. That's definitely an emo. Various religions, tribes, desires, values. Was the human history laden with these? A history of sin? The masses, blessed with the materials, lost their ideals. They don't examine themselves or even try to atone for their sins. We must provide a dream of reconstructing a new future and cleanse this rotting world. This is the punishment, and the chosen ones will know the future of salvation stands before us. Who the hell is that? I don't know. You twisted bastard. Sugawa. Yes, sir. I leave the Torifune to you. We will ascend to Utina with Gozen. Prepare the Petite Devil. Yes, sir. It shall be done. Now watch me walk really slowly. Yes. Do not worry about your frailty, my friend. Gozen is very happy with your work. Your wish for immortality will be granted. My loyalty has finally been rewarded. Your body might change slightly, though. What was that? Impressive. Well, considering it can fly with a city on top of it, it better be. This is rumored to be a ship of a god or aliens? Don't you think that they would have set traps or something? This ship is called Shibalba on the other side. Makes bad thoughts real. You shouldn't think of anything bad. How do you know? Because I played the last game. People's fear, insecurity, hopes, it borrows them. Oh, borrows the form of rumors. It is the incarnation of the unconscious world. I think that's why Philemon said thoughts would become reality if this in the unconscious world. Then all we gotta do is think of pleasant thoughts. Piece of cake. No. This is his domain. Don't think anything. It's no use. The door won't budge. Yow! Hot! What's going on? Serizawa, you thought of something bad, didn't you? It's not me. I'm sorry. It was something that happened previously. So I inadvertently... What? What? It's no use talking about what we thought. So what happened on the other side, Tatsuya? I ran. Huh? If you concentrate, even an oven is cool, is what Maya said. Dude, she fucking fell over, dude. That's unreasonable. And his gloss is steamed up. You gotta be kidding me. This is not my idea of fun. My sunglasses are melting off my face. Hooray! We did it. Okay, maybe we should save it, because if we die, we're gonna get sent back to the abyss. Hear the banger right now? Hear the piano? Eventually, the group stopped thinking. An exit? You what? This is not an exit, dude. This is the exit. Hey, Sparks, how's it going? Good to see you.
So, who wants to have
Howdy,
their
howdy,
face
howdy.
smashed in?
Huh. Tis good to see you. How's it going? Nice work. I knew you had it in you.
Persona. Persona.
Ah, no need to thank me. It was all your doing. I was happy I was able to be of assistance. Helping fellow monster hunters is one of my many pleasures in life. So I was glad I was able to help. It's so good to see you all. I hope you're all having a great day. I'm feeling much better. Though my gums and my mouth still kind of, it's hard to eat. So it's kind of crazy. I'm super hungry, but I'm like scared to eat because pain. You know what I'm saying? Oh really? You've been busy all day. What's kept you occupied today then?
Secure position.
Ah, yes, yes. Guitar practice. Hey, did you listen to that song I sent you guys? Dude, I sent that song, put that song in every Discord I'm a member of. I'm like, yeah, dude, you hear this banger right here? Just even to stuff that was completely unrelated to like everything. I'm just like, yeah, listen to the song, listen to the song. Man, that song is mad good, dude. You didn't? I'm gonna cry. It might be too heavy for you. You might not like it. But it's basically a cover of a song that I used to listen to a lot when I was a kid. And it's really good. You might not like it though. If you're not really into aggressive music, you might not like it.
Don't underestimate me, you bastard!
The soldiers. We must fight. I'm more of a chill kind of music person now.
I am the champion!
See, I have a very... Is the word known as eclectic? I have a very eclectic taste in music. My taste of music knows no bounds. I can listen to a wide variety. It's pretty, it drives people crazy how I can just go from one thing to another and without batting an eyelid. People are kind of shocked. But it is what it is. Man, my allergies are really picking up today. Dude, that sucks. What kind of allergies? Like hay fever? You're getting assaulted by all this pollen in the air. Cabbage and sausage, huh? That's an interesting, was that like a lunch or some shit? Late lunch, let me have this cabbage and sausage. I mean, if you had a choice though, what would be your choice?
I need you now.
Whoop-ass completed!
Dude, I really need a new headset. This headset I'm using is literally on its last legs. So unpredictable. And every now and then the sound will just die in my headphones. It's crazy. I really do need a new pair. I think that might be the first thing I buy. I'm gonna get a new pair of headphones. Because your boy needs that shit. Like, really bad. It's actually good. I'm not denying that. I'm not denying that. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Spox. That's all that matters, really. As long as you enjoyed it, that's all that matters. I don't remember what exactly, but usually affects my eyes and nose. Thankfully, my eyes have been spared today. Touch wood. Touch wood, fingers crossed, that your eyes are able to persist for at least as long as possible. Oh, we were talking about this yesterday. Man, you Americans and your teas. Your idea of tea and my idea of tea are like two completely different things, man. Like, English tea and American tea are basically on different planets. You guys drink tea, you might as well be drinking Ribena. That shit ain't tea. It's like a fruit juice. Cabbage with sausage? What are you talking about? It's not tea. Well, you can't go wrong with Sennheiser headphones. They aren't cheap, however, but it's quality. I shall keep that in mind, obviously. Thank you. Just cold green tea. Gross, dude. You can't drink. I mean, you can drink whatever you want, but me as an English man, having a cold tea is sacrilege. I cannot, in good faith, knock back a cold tea with good faith. Enlighten us to tea, Dandy. It doesn't have any sugar. Well, that's your problem. It needs sugar, dude. It needs a shitload of sugar. What are you talking about? We're trying to enjoy ourselves. We're trying to live a little.
Don't underestimate me, you bastard!
Nice two spoons of sugar? Yeah, man. With the milk? Damn right. I wonder if I ever will have that American girlfriend that I dream of, and think to myself if she'll be able to open my eyes to the phenomenon that is American tea. Because I'm very, what's the word, steadfast in my resolve for my English tea. Like, you can't, that's crazy. You're gonna have to do some serious convincing. Tea, huh? It's cane sugar, so it's even better. It sounds bad, but trust me, it's really good. Like I said, I'm gonna need some convincing. But to be honest, green tea isn't very popular with most people. Yeah, I know. I like cold and hot. I drink both. You see, you know what's really makes me giggle? Is that, like, all of my American exes, whenever they would make a beverage, a hot beverage, like a tea or a coffee or whatever, they would put that shit in the microwave. I'm like, what are you doing? You don't... Come on now. Like, yeah, that's just how we do things. I'm like, are you crazy? There's a thing called a kettle. You use the kettle and then, you know, you brew the hot water and then boom. You don't put that shit in the microwave, bro. Maybe that's some white trash thing, but yeah. The American phenomenon and microwaving your cold or your teas is definitely a thing.
So, who wants to have their face smashed in?
The fuck? Do they not know how to boil shit? I guess not. We don't have a kettle. The kettle was not invented in America. You see? The kettle was not invented in the Americas, so therefore the American public doesn't believe in the concept of the kettle. You see? I'm only joking, by the way. I'm not being serious. Imagine if they cook steaks through the microwave. Ugh. Dude, I don't even eat steak. You'd probably laugh at me. You'd think I'm like a bitch or something. You'd be like, man, this guy's a pussy. He doesn't eat anything. I don't eat steak, dude. Ow. You've grossed me out. What do you mean? What did I do? Oh, cooking steaks in the microwave? It's too chewy for my teeth, man. I can't deal with it. My dad enjoys a steak. Fight me, bud. I'm a true champion. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a real champ when it comes to using the microwave. That's like my secret strategy. The only thing you don't put in the microwave is your fucking coffee or your tea. That's just kind of psychotic to me. Like, as an Englishman, it truly blows my mind to imagine someone putting their coffee mug in the microwave. It's like, what is going on? Medium rare silver hand. Microwave tea. Trust me, when my like, it's funny because it's been more than one girl who has done that, so it just kind of like blew my mind. I thought like maybe it would be like, oh, you know, this is her thing. Maybe no one else does that, but it was like 3 girls later. It was like they all 3 of them put their shit in the microwave. The fuck. And they're like, yeah, let me just get, I'm drinking some tea, bro. And it's like, tea, huh? What kind of tea are you drinking? And then they'll show me like a picture of their tea drink, and I'm like, dude, it's basically a fruit drink. What are you talking about? Ain't no fucking tea. So I've heard American coffee is really good. People were addicted to that shit, you know what I'm saying? Whoever enjoys microwave tea is a fucking psychopath. I'm dying over here. Wait. Ah, that hurts my soul. I should have used the other one. This one. What is this song? Kind of remix. Damn, this isn't even the right way. It feels bad, man. Wow, Dad says tea. Wait, you saying coffee is greater than tea, or tea is greater than coffee? Because I know you're quite the coffee connoisseur. You do enjoy a nice coffee. You and mother. You genuinely anger me. Energy drinks. Hmm. Dude, I've never even drank a can of Monster Energy drink in my life. I don't even know what that tastes like, ever. I have never experienced that. I'd say the closest I've ever gone to, like, those Zuma types of drinks, I've only ever drunk Mountain Dew. Like, out of, you know, I've never experienced Rockstar Energy drink. I've never drunk Monster Energy. What else? There's all kinds of crazy shit. I've never drank G Fuel. I've never drank... Dude, there's just so much crap. Yeah. All these Zuma drinks that I've only heard of.
I need you now.
What's the other word? The Rockstar Energy drink? I've never experienced that. Coffee energy drink mixes. What? Did you just make that up, Dawn, or is that a real thing? Trying to get wired in 6 different ways. Like, yeah, man, I'll drink my caffeine from my coffee and this caffeine from this energy drink at the same time. Now that's what you call galaxy brain. It's a real thing. Oh my god. He's just asking for a fucking heart attack. It's a real thing? Even my dad says it? What the fuck? How come I've never heard of this? Talking about like espresso? I've heard of espresso. I've had espresso. Espresso. They sell it in cans. Oh! Is it like that shit I see in like Japanese anime like all the time? You see dudes with like their coffee cans. And you're like, oh, that's kind of cool, I guess. I wonder what that's like. Is that what you're referring to? I'm dying over here. Ooh. Salted caramel? That sounds kind of nice. Sounds like iced coffee energy drinks. It sounds kind of okay. Doesn't sound like something I'm so opposed to. Because I'm what's the word? A trendy young man. I'll drink my energy coffee drinks. Lol. I wonder what that's like though. I feel like that's just unhealthy, dude. Like, you really want to die if you drink those. But, who am I to judge? I literally smoke like a Japanese arcade, dude. It's never ending with it. Yeah, for me personally, I can't just fuck with a plain coffee. I need like, what's it? I need some spice, man. A little bit of sugar, some cream in that bitch. Look at Insta. I sent you a picture of one. Okay. Let me take a look. Ah! Dude, that seems crazy. I don't know if I have what it takes to drink that. Wait, so that's coffee flavored? Y'all need Jesus. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a mix. Dude, sounds... Well, I'm not gonna knock it too hard, but I'm just gonna say that it sounds insane. It's coffee mixed with energy drink. It really, that genuinely just sounds unethical.
I feel sorry for you.
Like, aren't coffee and energy drinks basically the same thing? You have a high caffeine tolerance. Well, that's probably due to all those fucking coffee energy drinks you've been sipping on.
I am the champion.
I don't drink many. Oh, that's good. Because I imagine you probably wouldn't have you know that thing where it's like I have diabetes, now they need to come and take my foot? It'd be like one of those ones. If you drank too much of those ones, I wouldn't be surprised if you had diabetes. So be careful. Dude, I drink a shitload of soda. Soda? Lol. Making up words. Any, like canned beverages like Dr. Pepper and Coke. I love that shit, dude.
Hold him down.
Persona.
Soba. Isn't soba like a Japanese thing? I'm not sure if it's like a type of food or a vegetable, or maybe it's like a type of, yeah, soda. My headphones, they suck! These fucking, these headphones are the worst, man. How am I supposed to get immersed? An exit, huh? There's no need to be here.
You want to go?
Oh, that's cool. Nice here. What are you gonna spend 60 bones on? You're gonna buy a video game that you've been looking forward to? You're gonna treat yourself?
I am the champion.
Ooh, sweet. Cool, cool, cool. Now, you know I must ask. I must know. What game and or what manga book are you thinking about purchasing? Please tell me. I want to know. Well, my friend wants me to get Ark Survival Evolved on Switch. And the manga I want is Diamond is Unbreakable. Don't you think it's fun? It's like really, like, whenever someone tries to, like a friend tries to recommend a game to me, it's like, man, thanks, I guess. But, like, I appreciate the sentiment, but, like, I've never heard of said game. They must really value your friendship to make you want to ask you to play a game with them that you've never played before. So I guess that's a good thing. But yeah, when people ask me to do that, it kind of rubs me up the wrong way sometimes. I'm like, You have it on 2 other systems. Well, say no more. Fucking, literally end of my discussion. The idea of you not playing the game before just completely goes out the window. You seem to be quite a seasoned veteran. Triple dipping? Damn. That game's gotta be real special, man. Bro. So I would triple dip. I would double dip. I've triple dipped before. I've triple dipped. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what game I've triple dipped on. I've triple dipped on Dragon Ball FighterZ. It's fucked up. That game's pretty cool though.
It's over.
Oh. Wonder if we've got what it takes to kill these guys before they kill us. Let's find out. I wasted 3 years of my life on it. This would be quad dipping? Jesus, I've never even heard of that. You've got it on PC? I thought you didn't have a PC. We were talking about this yesterday. You want to get a streaming rig. Or rather, it's in your Steam list, so you can get it whenever you want, basically. Ah, I see, I see. But yeah, man, I would definitely triple dip. Man, listen, man, I'm telling you, I would buy this game a million times if I could. Do you know how much it costs for a physical copy of this game? Don't even fucking Google it, because you'll vomit. It's like £2,000 to have that shit imported from like eBay. Crazy. I want to play with him, but then again. Damn, I just realized I didn't hail squad. Never mind.
Whoop-ass completed!
Beep, 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 beep. Yo, can someone look up how much a physical copy of this game is going for these days? Just out of curiosity, I wanna be disgusted and amazed. How much is an actual physical copy of Persona 2 Eternal Punishment these days? Because the last time I checked, it was astronomically expensive. And to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if it's only gotten more expensive. First thing over 100 USD was 9... I'm so confused, dude. What are you talking about? Are we talking about Persona now, or are you talking about something completely different? Because to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if Persona 2 Eternal Punishment was that much fucking money. Jesus! Why, man, dude, collector's items, bro. $1,000? $1,000. For a game that I can't even play, because it was never published and released in Europe. So it's literally only for aesthetic purposes. Like, I wouldn't be able to play with it unless I like had like an American PS1
Don't get in my
and
way.
jump through all the hoops to set that up too. Like, I really want it. It would be amazing to have, you know? Like, when I get my webcam sorted out, I want it on my shelf with all my manga books and stuff, you know? $400? That's still redonkulous, am I right? Like, come on now. $400 for the best game of all time, though? I mean, shit. £400, Jesus. That's like...
Persona.
It's a factory sealed PS1 copy. There's also a guidebook that I would love to get. It's like a Persona 2 like world manual guidebook thing. It's completely in Japanese, so I can't even read it anyway, but it's basically like a Bible that tells you like everything you'd want to know about the world, and it's an official book done by the people that created these games, and it's absolutely fascinating, and I'd love to get that too. It's called like Persona World Guide or some bullshit like that. Some weird shit. I have the original Skyrim handbook. So that's why it's so much. The Persona Malfesto? Pretty much. I don't know what it's called or what it goes by because it's a Japanese book, right? So I don't know what you would actually call it, but it's like a world guide, like a book basically telling you about everything. Like how the world works and the characters and what they do with their life afterwards and shit like that. It's really, really, really fascinating stuff. Dude, Skyrim? Hey, yo, would you guys like to see me play that on stream someday? I've been playing a lot of Oblivion recently. Off stream, I've been playing a shitload of Elder Scrolls.
You want to go?
There's another one for less than 100. That's not bad. Oh, I got Dauntless working. So, well. Me too. I've downloaded Dauntless. It's ready to go whenever we're ready. Stream Oblivion and I'm in. Ah man, that would be sick. I would love to do that. Though it doesn't seem like my PC would allow me to do that. So I can only seem to play Oblivion on my PC with So let me back that up. So I have dual monitors. I have 2 screens set up on my PC so I can see the chat room and I can see my game on the other. But Oblivion doesn't function with dual screens for some reason. The only way to play that game is to play it with a single monitor. I wonder if my PC would be able to handle it anyway. I don't really have that much of a powerful PC, but that issue could be fixed soon. Wait, is anyone even streaming that game? Yeah, what are you talking about? Hey Deb, what are you talking about? You mean Dauntless? Or are you talking about Persona?
I feel sorry for you.
Persona.
Oh, upgrading my PC. Yeah. Oh, do you guys know about that website called Pinterest? I mean, I've known about it for years and years and years, but I've never really like dove into that website. I made an account for Pinterest yesterday because I'm looking at ideas for a tattoo, and Pinterest basically has really high quality artwork on that website. So I've just been looking at a shitload of Pinterest Kazuma Kaneko artwork. Where am I going? I'm like walking in circles. Ah, okay. Professional Persona player over here, guys.
You want to go?
What do you mean, Sparks? Talking about PC upgrading? Tattoo is said so differently in every accent.
I am the champion.
I feel sorry for you.
And also, one thing I've been doing in my spare time, so like yesterday I was up all night basically messing around with Audacity. So what I've been, so for example, you know the Nyali Looms clip we have that doesn't work? Fucking hilarious, right? Anyway, so basically what I've been doing is, I've been trying to cut and splice and clip all the voice lines in this game. So for example, Baofu, just a second ago, you might not have heard it, so I'm not sure. When the game, when the battle starts, the characters say like a line or something like that. Basically, I'm editing the game's battle quotes so that you guys can use your channel points to play your favorite bits of dialogue from this game. I've already done some of Maya's stuff, though I'm just having difficulties upgrading it, like uploading the actual sound itself to the rewards channel points thing. I need someone to kind of give me a guide, like guide my hand. Tattoo. 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 Tats 11.
I need you now.
Yeah, we was up on that together, man. So like that's basically what I did after we got done talking, Dawn. I was just messing around with Audacity.
I'm sorry.
I think maybe what I did wrong was when I finished cutting and editing the sound, I may have saved it in the wrong format. Maybe. I don't know. Genuinely, I don't know. I'm gonna have to Google this. This is gonna be something I'm gonna look up on the internet after I'm done streaming. I'm gonna YouTube the fuck out of this shit. Like, how do I do channel points lol tutorial? And then we'll see what comes up. I have school tomorrow.
You okay with
Ugh. But like, do you actually have school, or do you like have like online lessons, or like do you need to go to the premises and sit down? So that's my question. Are they still doing the online thing? Oh, it's in person now. Okay, okay. So they finally seem to getting back to normal. That's another thing that I find so interesting about American culture is that in American schools, kids can wear their own clothes. You guys can wear whatever you want in school. It's amazing. See, in school in the UK, we have to wear uniforms like this is some Harry Potter bullshit. It's crazy. but it is the way it is, and it's hilarious. But yeah, kids in the UK in school, they have to wear school uniforms. It is so lame. Whip out them blazers and ties, my man. My man Sarge. Shit sucked. Do you know how long it took me to learn how to tie a tie? Years. Years. Look at the map. We have a dress code. It's just common sense code, to be honest. I see, I was going in the wrong direction the whole time. Sarge, I really need a new pair of headphones, man. So I'm gonna make a shopping list. I need a new graphics card, a new pair of headphones, and I need a sleeve toe. Oh yeah, and a new microphone as well. Chris is hooking me up with a microphone. The Snowball or some shit? Yeah. I think that's what it's called. So I should be able to come to you with a higher quality of voice audio. I always wear long sleeves and blue jeans.
Everyone free.
Man, if I could wear my own clothes to school, that would have been crazy. See, what I found truly funny about like the high school days, you know, wearing school uniforms and stuff, is that even as children, in an act of defiance, children would still try to get away with shit. Like, say for example me, right? I would wear a lot of like sweatbands, and I had my ears pierced and stuff. So like I would wear like my earring and have my punk rock sweatbands and stuff, you know. And the teachers would hate that shit. It was hilarious.
I feel sorry for you.
Are we talking about that Resi? The opening sequence on hardcore is still a bitch. Gets easier after that though. Go endgame though. We're talking about Resident Evil 8? Resident Evil Village.
I need you now. You are not good enough.
I've been watching some funny like podcasts and stuff where they've been talking about Resident Evil 8 and like, dude, I agree with everything they say about how Ethan is just so funny, but like unintentionally probably the greatest and worst video game protagonist of all time. Like, I find it so funny. Ethan Winters is so funny.
Don't underestimate me, you bastard! Asteria!
The only main series protagonist who has canonically fucked. The only main series protagonist to have successfully convinced a woman to continue his bloodline. You're not wrong, Sarge.
I'm sorry.
The only protagonist to have appeared in 2 consecutive main series entries as the character who takes up the majority of the playtime. The art of chainsaw dueling. Ah, yes.
Do it.
Wins a chainsaw fight versus a hick who is experienced in the art. The art of chainsaw battles, indeed. Big titty femdom witch sisters will fall head over heels for him at first sight. The alpha of alphas, a god amongst men. Everyone kneel before the mighty Chadford. So I see my man like Sarge is he's on Team Ethan over here. Team Ethan all the way. That hurt. Okay, wait. Team Chadthan. Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Forgive me for my transgression, my disrespect. Chadthan. Chadthan Winters. Chadthan Winners. You know what I'm saying? I do like his voice performance, though I do find the direction to be quite funny. Yeah, Ethan's cool. Chadthan is pretty cool, I guess. I don't hate him. I don't hate him at all. I think he's pretty cool. Call him Ethan W because he can't stop collecting them dubs. Where am I? I've already been through here. Okay, wait. Looking at the map. So we've got tons of areas to explore. Let's go this way. Ow. Damn it. It was a trap! Damn you and your left tap. It's just making me use all my dank healing items. Heisenberg is a true mad lad. I really like his voice performance. He's good in that game. His voice actor should get an award for that shit. Resident Evil 8 was just Bloodborne 2, says Notsbox. Damn.
Don't underestimate me, you bastard.
Gunborn. There's a lightsaber in that game. Do you know how sick that is? It looks so cool as well. It has like different modes. I thought it was like a mod or something, but it turns out it's actually in the game. There's a laser sword, an energy weapon. It's cool. There's a swatter as well. Yeah, I've seen all the memes of people trying to spank Lady Demetress with the swatter. I have seen the memes. Of course, of course. In Resident Evil, yes. In Resident Evil spots. A lightsaber, yes. Kind of reminds me of Dead Rising, actually. There's a lightsaber in Dead Rising after you do, after you fulfill a certain number of requirements, you get an energy sword, and it's just the best weapon in the game. Other than the Mega Buster. The Mega Buster is the best weapon in the game, everyone knows that. But I have never used that weapon because I don't have enough patience to kill, so what's it, like 600,000 zombies or some shit? I ain't gonna do that, dude. Yeah, Resident Evil is not against weird bonus weapons. They've kind of always done that. Speaking of which, I've actually been thinking about playing through the Resident Evil remake on my Switch, on stream. I want to show you guys the epicness of the Jill sandwich. Listen, man. Nah, I'll talk about it when the time comes. What you guys know about that Jill sandwich? But I've also been thinking about playing Dead Rising as well. Like, Dead Rising is more my forte. Like, I was much more of a Dead Rising guy. Like, I'll go on record to tell you guys that I vastly prefer Dead Rising over Resident Evil. But obviously, the way the series has been handled and shit is just kind of a travesty. But I was always a Dead Rising fan over Resident Evil. I love Dead Rising 1. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I'm pretty good at it too. And I think Frank West is hilarious. Record and edit Dead Rising so we can get them Farm Candy Redemption playthroughs. That's a good idea. You know what? I should probably do that instead.
Don't underestimate me, you bastard!
I like that idea. It's a good idea, Chris. I'm recording Sonic Heroes right now. Don't know why, but I am. Don't lie, you just want to hear those dank tunes, man. And I don't blame you. I think the most underrated song in Sonic Heroes is Team KOX, dude. Which is scarier, Silent Hill, Resident Evil, or the internet? The internet. The internet is way scarier. No, but in all seriousness though, like, Resident Evil and Silent Hill, I very, very much prefer Silent Hill. Though, my experience with those games is probably less than nothing. I've never really played a I've never really played a Silent Hill game outside of the first one. And I only played the demo of the first game when I was a small child with my sister. It basically traumatized us. But I'm a big fan of Silent Hill, man. I watch a lot of Silent Hill speedrunners, and dude, I have just spent many hours just diving deep into Silent Hill, man. I'm a huge fan of those games. Damn, am I gonna die? Dude, some people gonna die? If people approach me while I'm walking the dog, I scream hysterically. Ah, yes. Ho, mugatteru ka.
You want to go?
Where'd these guys get a gun from? What the fuck? You're not allowed guns in Japan? I took the time to learn part of one of the FMA opens. Full Metal Alchemist? I hope it's the best one. Is it the best one? Is it the best one? Is it Hologram? I think that's the name of the song. The song is an absolute banger. Oh, it's Hologram? Are you serious? That's amazing. I'm a genius. I knew it. Could read your mind. Man, Katsuya just bleeds SP, dude. There's treasure over there. I want to get that treasure, dude. This shit better be good. That's pretty fucking good, dude. I'll take that. Man, I'm glad I got that.
You're all under arrest.
It's again. The name of it is again. Oh, damn, it's no hologram? I'm gonna cry. Line hologram. It's the best. It's the best FMA opening for beta. There is no debate. As far as I'm concerned,
Persona.
it's just fucking with it. I hope you enjoy playing it. There can be no debate.
Whoop ass completed.
Excuse me. Man, I'm so glad I got those gem rings. Holy crap, that's some good stuff. To be honest, I just love Full Metal Alchemist in general. Twitch just kicked me out, SMH. What do you mean? Twitch kicked you out? The hell?
Go.
I wonder if the Guilty Gear Strive beta is accessible yet. Like, I know it doesn't become, you know, the public beta isn't available until tomorrow or some shit, but like, you get it early if you pre-order the game today. I wonder if I have access. You know what's funny? It's been so long since I streamed this game, like, with dialogue, that I forgot the voice that I used to put on for Tatsuya. Well, I'm back. I'm gonna learn more of it. Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. The baby? What baby? Oh, you talking about... Oh, no, no. Benny Vito was a blur. Benny Benito. I got something. Saw someone in the hole, screamed, ran away. And then I was suddenly in the elevator. What the hell is this? Is this a teleporter? Yeet! Where am I? Oh yeah, I've also been thinking about playing, Guys, I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you know this about me. I think Sarge knows this about me, but I'm a huge fan of Oddworld. Do you guys know what Oddworld is? I'm a huge fan of the Oddworld series. Particularly the 8 franchise.
Police, everyone freeze.
I remember the phrase when it was all you played. But the idea is, so I'm kind of conflicted. Like, I really want to play the new game, Soulstorm Brew and stuff. But like, I'm a fraud, man. There's no way I'm gonna be able to save everyone. That shit's gonna be crazy, dude. And there's like a bad ending, like a bad ending. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Those games are funny. Oh no. Oddworld is awesome, man. I genuinely think Oddworld is probably one of the most creative franchises I've ever seen, like in any medium. Like, Oddworld is so cool, dude. I love that shit. It's so creative. I'm a huge fan of the story as well. Like, I'm a big fan. Like, Lon Lanning, the creator of the Oddworld series, and the voice of Abe. I'm a big fan of his.
Sorry about that.
Ooh, Room of Insult. Ooh, I wonder what they're gonna say. They're gonna spew mad fire at me. Like, listen, man. I know you really suck at Tekken. Oh my god. So in my head, right, what I want to do is I want to play the original games on the PS1. I'm going to play through those games, and I also want to play through New and Tasty as well, because I myself, even though I know New and Tasty is basically just a remake of the original Abe game with a new game engine and all that crap, but like, I'd never played that game. So the reason I was kind of turned away from Oddworld New and Tasty was for the very specific reason that I couldn't walk. I couldn't make a walk with the D-pad. And that truly drove me insane. It truly annoyed me that I couldn't control Abe with the D-pad. And it felt like all finer control of movement had just been lost, and I didn't really play the game for that reason. So I feel like I might play the PlayStation 1 versions just because of D-pad controls. But I really want to play Soulstone Brew. I was watching all the cutscenes on YouTube the other day, dude. Oh my god. That shit is so fucking funny. This is the Tenchu army. It seems that they were caught in a trap. Is this also the work of that Nya something? Isn't it weird? Why does he kill his own men? It's proof that the New World Order isn't aware of the secret of the Torifune. He thinks of humans as mere pawns. They probably don't even know of his existence. This ship, him, neither one is anything a human should mess with. It's not like I'm playing the hero, but a lot of people died. Even I would think that would be enough. Grandma said if I wanted to help people, I had to do it without thinking of the consequences. Now I finally understand. Tatsuya said this is part of the unconscious world. Our hearts are created by multiple layers of multiple layers. Normally, our ego is viewed as the self, with our unconsciousness lying beneath. Below this, each society has one culture, family, etc., the collective unconsciousness. These abysses spread out infinitely. Think of the normal unconscious as a sea of unconsciousness. All humans share the tiny island floating in the sea that's ego. If it is the people's rumors that created this ship, then you can call this Sumaru society's unconsciousness. I don't care about the crawling chaos, but I'm not letting them get away. I'm gonna be the one to kill Tetsuzo. Let me catch up on the chat here. To be honest, it's weird because I realized those days I have a real small attachment to the PlayStation 1. Like it really wasn't my system. No, dude, if I recollect correctly, dude, you were way more of a Nintendo kid back in the day, man. That was way more your wheelhouse. But then again, you had very specific, you know, deep love and respect and admiration for games like Tekken and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I definitely know that. But like, I could definitely picture you playing mostly Nintendo stuff as a child. But me, I was trying to be an edgy edgelord. I would watch my dad play Grand Theft Auto all the time, and I was like, dude, these games are so sick. I want to play these games. And then Oddworld was pretty, like, edgy, man. That shit gave me nightmares when I was a kid. I'm not even gonna fucking lie, dude. That game straight up horrified me, dude. But I love it, dude. Oh, fuck. Still have the old silver Game Boy. You talking about the SP? The SP with the clamshell? Ooh, with the tribal tattoo? That shit was godlike. You guys ever see that? The clamshell Game Boy Advance SP with a tribal tattoo? That shit was tight. Oh, your old GameCube? Ah, the silver one. I see. Me, I've got my my black GameCube. My Zelda themed GameCube. Still got that. Hey. I didn't open the box, what the hell? What's in the box? Seeds of Escape, huh? Game Boy SP is legendary. Dude, it was the first handheld console to have a backlit screen. Finally, you could do away with feeling like you were living in the Stone Ages, trying to decipher the fucking meaning of the sun through shadows and... It's crazy, dude. That shit changed the game. The SP, the Game Boy Advance SP is probably one of the best, like, systems of all time, dude. I just have the black Game Boy Advance SP. Ooh, nice. I don't think I've ever seen a black Game Boy Advance SP.
You okay with
Sounds very stylish. I would see the silver SP a shitload, dude. Favorite handheld, PSP was second. Dude, for me, the PSP was my number one. The PSP was the system, dude. That console introduced me to pretty much everything that I love today, like... And Monster Hunter is the biggest example. Like, I would have never replayed Monster Hunter if it wasn't for Freedom Unite on the PSP. That game... Back in the day, for me, was a phenomenon, and I was like, I needed that shit, dude. I loved the PSP, dude. Absolutely. Kirby and the Amazing Mirror was my jam back then. Dude, Kirby's kind of what's the word? Kirby's a series that I'm not really that familiar with, and I know the people that love Kirby absolutely love it and like stand by. You know, like, wait, you've never played Kirby? Like, what's wrong with you, dude? But yeah, I've never really played Kirby.
Go.
My only experience with Kirby is the type of shit that we see in like Smash Bros and stuff, you know?
It's self-defense. There's no problem with that.
But yeah, I'm not really that familiar with Kirby. Though I do know he is like almighty and super powerful, like he's unkillable. He's basically a force of nature, you know. Don't anger Kirby because he will murder everyone you've ever loved in the blink of an eye. Nice emote, Dad.
You okay with that?
Like he seems adorable and cute on the outside, right? But like deep inside is a cosmic horror that cannot be comprehended by human minds. Kirby visual design versus Kirby lore is like that meme, the dog next to the werewolf. It really is. It really is. It's so It's so funny. Kirby just wants some cake. He just wants to chill, man. He just wants to chill, but he's always got the fate of the universe in his hands, dude. It's like Rayman. Do you guys know about Rayman? Rayman's kind of like that, where he's like a force of nature, but he just kind of is kind of unaware of what he does. Or rather, he's unaware of the significance of his existence, but like, to him it's all chill and fun and games, you know, but like deep down inside, it's like a fucking Journey to the West tale of like epicness. I love shit like that. Where the characters that do the things that they do are kind of oblivious to the impact that they're doing. And they're just chilling, you know. Nah, Amazing Mirror was the one where nothing was at stake. His cake was literally stolen, and he fights everyone to get it back. Wait, no it wasn't, sorry. Wait, why am I back here? That was Squeak Squad. Squeak Squad. Only real OGs know about Squeak Squad, you know what I'm saying? Squeak Squad. Only real OGs know about the Squeak Squad, man. I don't even know what that is. For all I know, Chris could have just made that up. By the sounds of real. Squeak Squad? Yeah, man. Sounds about right. That was Squeak Squad. That's so funny.
I feel sorry for you.
No, that isn't even a joke. Man fights the squad, Meta Knight, and some dark entity because where's my fucking cake? I love that cake. An Amazing Mirror. He got bitch slapped by not Meta Knight into 4 halves and just went with the flow. That's what I'm saying, man. The best protagonists are the one that are just vibing, you know what I'm saying? Like Ethan, like Chaddington Winners, dude. He, yeah, exactly. It's just rolling with it, dude. Like, oh, this is what I gotta do now? Yep, okay. Chaddington Winners. And then suddenly exist. So so when I was a child, I was like one of those edgy kids. I was like, I love guys that are like the anti-heroes. It's funny because I absolutely hated Vegeta from Dragon Ball. I couldn't stand that character. But like, that type of like archetype, I love those characters. So like, I think Meta Knight would probably be my favorite Kirby character if I had one as a child. I'd be like, listen man, I love that guy because he's got a sword and he looks really cool, man. Look at him, look at his eyes, he's all serious. Just like me, says 6-year-old Dandy Dante. Where the hell am I? Ah, Room of Damnation. I love the villains in most things. They're normally more interesting. You're not wrong. I truly feel like a villain, like the best villains, like for example, right? Dude. Good villains, they like transcend everything, dude.
So, who wants to have their face smashed?
Exactly. Frieza. Frieza-sama! Hell yeah.
I am the champion.
So guys, tell me some of your favorite villains then. Who are some of your favorite villains of all time? I truly find that the most compelling villains are the ones that are the most complex. You know what I mean? I mean, it's cool, you know, to have just a villain who lives for the sake of being a villain. Like, I love bad stuff. I love killing things and shit. But like, I like the villains that have some kind of logic behind them. But then again, I do enjoy just a tyrannical, evil villain, just like Frieza. My favorite villain is Man-Sex. Shout out to the Devil May Cry stupid files. Those that know, and those that don't. High Key Megamind. Who's Megamind? I don't know who that is. I'm very unfamiliar with the name Megamind. I don't know who that is. Damn. Sparks is in shock and awe. I'm offended. Who's Megamind? How can you be that upset with me that I don't know who Megamind is? JK. JK. Megamind. Listen, man. You were born in like 2012, man. What can I say? We live in two different planets, man. Megamind? Listen, man, I don't know what Megamind is, but I can tell you about the Beano. What'd you know about Dennis the Menace? And Roger the Dodger and the fucking Bash Street Kids? What'd you know about that? Oh, Megamind, I'm thinking of the DreamWorks film. I see. What'd you know about Roger the Dodger, dude? And I love you, random citizen. What do you guys know about the Dandy? My goodness. The Dandy magazine, bro? What was he called? Like, Desperate Dan or some shit? That guy was sick. Damn, can we get some Fs for our girl, Sparks? Ah, Desperate Dan and his cow pies, yes. Thank you, Dad. I show a sign of respect for our girl, Sparks, and her internet woes. Hey, everyone! Wait up a sec. Let's walk a little slower. Man, that was me getting out of the dentist yesterday. Suck it up. If you can't keep up, we're leaving you. It can't be helped. I don't walk this much even at work. Isn't there a place to recover? It has been a while. We've been underground. If there was a velvet room, we could rest there. Going to be Jack from BL to... What's BL? Is there. A fountain. A velvet room. Really? Maya is best girl. Are you talking about Maya from Persona? It's awfully suspicious that Nyarlathotep guy decides whether or not to make our thoughts a reality, right? Why does he give things so conveniently? He's playing with us. I don't know what he's up to, but if I can use it, then I will. Borderlands? I see, I see. Turn the music up. Fucking emotional music. Let's consummate our love. Right here, right now. I want your babies, Tatsuya. Get dotted on, dude. You could cut the tension, the sexual tension, with a knife. This is the burden of sin. It's talking about the last game. You don't have to worry about me. What? Why, it's my only Chinyan next to Maya. Ew. That's cruel, Tetsuya. You don't care about us? Get back. These are illusions that my heart call. That was sick. You see how he didn't even give a fuck about that? It's like, yeah, whatever, man. Damn it. Tatsuya, was the promise to protect Maya a lie? It's okay. You don't have to suffer by yourself anymore. What? Huh? Where's Tatsuya? What did you say? We fell for it. Come on, we gotta find him. I'm thinking, heavily contemplating giving Katsuya a new persona. So that persona he has is really good, but it's kind of, I guess you could consider it obsolete now, though we don't have access to Katsuya's ultimate persona, so it's kind of irrelevant anyway. So maybe we should just keep the one he has. Welcome to the Velvet Room. What business do you have today? Wow, mutation? Sweet. Let me talk to you. It seems you have truly reunited. Now it's up to you to make this reunion the path of further misery, or one leading to happiness. Ooh. Oh, wait. Who the hell is this? He's a lower level than this guy. Wait. No, he's not. I want this guy. Huh? Wait. I am Perry, fairy from a distant flower garden. Red and white sandalwood, musk and citrus. Which incense do you like? About to play some Monster Hunter Rise. Good luck, Sparks. May the calves be plentiful. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed triangle instead of square. Now square. Now I need to change my P. So I've never seen this persona before. This Perry, it's a new persona. Like super secret, I guess. I'm excited. May your fashion sets look dapper indeed. Oh yeah, so for those that don't know, so Soulblade now has an official role in the community. He is the fashion hunter. If you guys require style, trust me, Soulblade's got you covered, man. He's a true connoisseur when it comes to the aesthetics. He made me a set specifically for me, and I've got to say I am in love with it. I cannot take it off. It's awesome. My style is Legend of Zelda NPC.
I feel sorry.
Whoopsie daisy.
I am the champion.
Or Siri cosplays. Hey, went the wrong way. Whoops. Navigating my way around this crazy game is so hard. Turn around.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna try and contact this guy. Fafnir! I love Guilty Gear. Damn, he's pissed. Yeah, man, he's pissed. He only lives for battle, you see. He poisoned himself, lol.
results. I feel sorry for you.
Beep, 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 beep. Hey, it's an elevator. Kind of spooky. The cube. I don't remember which floor to go to. Damn, I just realized Maya's the only one with healing spells. You get nothing.
I feel sorry for you.
Whoop ass completed.
Let's try. Okay, this looks more like it. This looks more like progress to me. Oh, fuck.
Let's do it.
Investigation of terror.
Go.
logical results.
Oh wait.
I feel sorry for you.
It's pretty good.
Persona.
Did I overdo it?
Hey.
You're all under arrest.
Asteria!
Hurry up.
Warpath completed!
Tatsu's still here. We must hurry. Good to see you, Raven. How's it going, man? I finished getting all of my endings for Near Replicant. That game was beautiful. Did you shed a manly tear? I bet you shed a good manly tear. My friend. Congratulations. Nice work. Wish me luck. This is gonna be rough. We went through a lot, but I'm glad we met again. Chinyan, don't forget about me. I won't forget the sins I committed, you or anyone. Tatsuya, have you forgotten? How can I forget? But you broke an important promise, didn't you? That's why you're suffering, right? I'm sorry. Tatsuya, you can stop suffering. Let us ease your suffering. Jun, I'll accept my punishment, but not now. Tatsuya! Physical attacks don't even scratch him.
It's okay. You can stop suffering.
I'll accept my punishment, but not now.
You know what I just realized? This is the boss battle music to Innocent Sin. Not the boss battle music, the battle OSC for Innocent Sin right now. That's amazing. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I need you now.
Oh yeah. Where's my fusion spells? Uh-oh. Well, that held him. Okay, so that he didn't give a fuck about that shit. Oh my god. It hurts. Anyway. So this shit didn't work. That's not gonna work. No way in hell is that gonna work, dude. Should I set her on fire, maybe?
Persona.
It's over.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is gonna work. Oh, okay, it does. That's good. Bloody divorce. Jesus! Oh shit, dude, I should have done... I should have just kept spamming Crescent Mirror with Meyer, I guess.
It's over.
You can stop suffering.
Who hasn't been healed? Who's not getting healed? I'm confused. Is it Ooh Lala? Let me heal Ooh Lala. What's Balfour doing? I'm sorry, it's the wrong character. I don't think that's gonna work.
Try death on Personathon.
Yeah, I thought so.
I'll shoot.
Oh no. Wow, that actually worked. You can shoot her? Since when? Ooh.
You can stop suffering. Did I lose?
It's over.
Ooh, yeah, now that's a battle I would love to see. Holy shit. Damn, that's just pretty strong. Fuck you, bitch. I love you, baby. See you in the afterlife. Uh-oh. Hold up. Hold up. Get up. No, I was mashing. Fuck. Okay, well, luckily I caught it before I made too many mistakes. So what am I doing with Balfour? What's he gonna do? What's this?
Hurry up.
You're only prolonging the inevitable. Uh-oh. Lucky. Easy game. GG's. I thought I told you to hold a knife by its handle. I'm sorry. Don't say anything. My brother doesn't lower his head for little things like this. No, the me on this side also feels the same way. I see. How can you two be brothers? I'm sorry, Maya. I troubled you. I'm an only child, so I don't know, but it must be great having a sibling. Katsuya told me this little Tatsuya became a delinquent after the incident with his dad. Maybe his dad was his role model. Katsuya became a cop to do something about it. Knowing his brother's ways, he could not talk about after clearing his dad's name. Ugh. Reading is hard. Don't be trying to stop him. At that age, he's risking his life to carry this worthless world on his shoulders. Don't let him do it the way he wants to do it. Oh, let him do it the way he wants to do it. If he falls, then hold him. Leave it at that. Wait, what did he say? How come I didn't realize it earlier? About this side, about the other side? How stupid of me. Well, that was fun. To be honest with you, I wasn't expecting to handle that fight as easy as it was. Bro, that Kandori fight changed me, dude. That shit's like the hyperbolic time chamber. You go fight Kandori and then you come out of that shit and like anything is easy.
You okay with that? It's over.
Man, next game to finish would be Personathon Golden. How close are you to the end? I thought you were, the last we spoke about, I believe you were in the middle of playing that, weren't you? Did you kind of like stop playing? I can't wait to play Nocturne when that comes out. Ooh, it's so close now, dude. Man, these guys are strong. What the hell? I see. I see. You stopped playing after Replicant dropped.
Let's go.
I did no damage.
Sorry about that.
I'm going to the second lost dungeon. Mutation. Let's go. Unknown ability awakened. What the hell does that mean? Are you seeing this, Raven? Unknown ability awakened. What does that even mean? That's cool. I see, I see. Don't worry, I know what you're talking about. How about that unknown ability, though? I want to check. What is this unknown ability you speak of? What? It doesn't look any different. Holy Jesus. It means that you unlocked an ability. Well, I know that, but I looked at my abilities and I don't have abilities. Well, at least a new one. That's kind of weird. How curious. It's hidden. Are you... He has a hidden ability that I don't know how to use. That is fascinating. My secret technique even I don't understand.
You left your body wide open.
Man, you get so much money from this area, it's amazing. I wonder what's down here. Do you think there's some items back here? Damn, that's a big area. I don't want to go there. I'm scared. Wait, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. Fuck it, we'll do it live. What's down there? There better be something good down there. Damn, that's still all he has? Beep 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 beep. Ah! I learned a lesson.
Don't underestimate me, you bastard!
Do 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 do.
Whoop-ass completed!
Sorry about that. I just took a sip of my Dr. Pepper. I hated this place, both in Innocent Sin and Eternal Punishment. Uh-oh. Control room.
So, who wants to have their face smashed in?
Me! I want to have my face smashed in by Ulala. I mean, who wouldn't, right? Wow, kamikaze's charge? Are you serious? Right off the bat? Damn.
I'm sorry.
Say you're sorry. And it drives me crazy. There you go. Attack increase. Maybe I should do that. Let me see. Give it all to Maya, really. I mean, like, why wouldn't I? She's a protagonist. In this game, at least. I'm saving now because I believe, if I remember correctly, I believe this is a boss fight. He has a pulse. Save me. I don't want to die. It's all right. You're not gonna die. What happened? General became monster. Everyone's killed. Tell my daughter. Grab your dream. The guy's just like, I don't even know who your daughter is, bro. But yeah, sure. What? It's cool. He's like, ah! It hurts! See that face Amaya's pulling right there? That's definitely an emote. You're kidding me. What have they done?
It's not too late. Pseudo is probably in that castle. He still has to do the dragon ritual.
The dragon ritual.
We haven't lost yet.
This is gonna suck, dude. Bruh, no fusion spell? Rest in peace. I think I've already fucked this up. What I should have done was use Baofu to buff Tatsuya, and then do Nova Kaiser.
It's over.
Excuse me. What do I do in this situation? just get good. Sounds about right. Head crab but bigger. You know, I never thought of it like that. But I see what you mean. Makes a lot of sense now. Did Balfu not buff Tatsuya? Did I miss? I wasn't paying too much attention. I was looking at the chat. Never mind. Leave Balfu alone. Wait. Try that. Can I not do that? Oh, we'll find out. Play us some metal. I can't do that. I mean, I would, but this stream is going to go on YouTube. So if I want this to go on YouTube, I feel out of respect, you know, I'm not going to play any music during this stream. But if I was grinding and I wasn't trying to progress the plot, then yeah, I definitely would.
I need you now.
Perhaps next session. I'm pretty sure after today's stream, next session is going to be basically a grinding session. We'll see. Fine. I'll do it myself. Damn, dude, we got fucked up. Oh! Jesus Christ! That did so much damage. Who dodged that? It's time! I knew I got this for a reason. Grabs guitar and drop A, tunes to drop B. See, that's cool and everything. Like, I'm glad that Tatsuya has the initiative to want to get involved, but like, dude, I need you to do Nobukaiser. In this situation, it's way better than whatever you're thinking. Just keep spamming Nobukaiser, bro. Your ultimate technique. And then maybe we'll see if that secret technique... Wait, what did I do? Balfu's furious, so it doesn't matter what he does. Now we max out the gain to overdrive.
Cover me. Hold him down. Heads or tails?
It's over.
Secure position.
Not again. Again.
It's over.
Got him. Easy game. Nah, what you yo, what you sped ran? Yeah. I don't care if you're immortal or not. You lose. I was here struggling for an hour. Damn controls are busted. There's no way of leading this thing. What are we gonna do? The city's flying. At this rate, the dragons will appear, and the Earth's axis will rotate. As long as we're alive, we can stop him. Tatsir is right. We haven't lost yet. We're gonna bring the ship down the way we're gonna bring down Pseudo, even if he has backup. That's great and all, but we don't have any time to go back the way we came. Here, let me try to fix it. This piece of crap, I was about to say the S word. This piece of crap? What the hell is that? Good luck. I think it's a teleportation device. I saw something similar on the other side. It looks like we caught the last ride out of there. Damn remix! I'm gonna let the music play for a second. I want you guys to hear this. Where's my mouse cursor? There it is. Because I think I want to check first. You ever just hit that Slipknot riff perfectly? Why, yes, I have indeed. Oh, congratulations. Welcome to the Time Castle. What is your business here? You should know everything now. The existence of the other side, the meaning behind this side. But why do you still struggle? What meaning is there in a fleeting peace? It is a contradiction. People will continue to live bearing hypocrisy. It is a contradiction. People will continue to live bearing hypocrisy. They are an imperfect life form. Now then, blah 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 blah. I should have read that, but I didn't. Even now, he's watching us from somewhere with a grin on his face. When do you get a notice, Tatsuya, that he's standing right in front of you? You'll probably notice in a minute. Let's go see Akichi. Is he back yet? No, he's not back. Where is he? Akichi is very lucky, isn't he? He has so many great companions. I will believe in Akichi's return and wait here. Wonder what happened to Michelle. When it is like this, we got to be worried. But at least Miss Mayumi is even more worried. I don't even know what that means. Maybe I misread that wrong. I'm worried about Mom too, but paying my dues to Michelle comes first. Sis Mayumi, don't worry. It's gotten kind of scary, but until Michelle returns, we've got to protect Miss Mayumi. Sure, it may be reliable for a man working outside. She could be a convenient woman for men who will return. What? Wow, wait. Sure, it may be reliable for a man working outside. She can be a convenient woman. For men, how will you turn out? I'm confused. What does that have to do with anything? Huh? For those guys? I didn't expect them to be very different from the other side, but this is quite a difference. Let's have some fun. So first, I would like to go to Maya's house. So, for those that were there during the Innocent Sin playthrough, you can go to Maya's house in that game as well. And I forget where she lives, to be honest with you. Where does Maya live again? Yeah, Nyali Looms is still broken, sadly. I tried to fix it last night, and I thought I almost got to the bottom of it, but it doesn't seem so. Ah, it's the Lunar Palace. If the ritual's done, it's not a matter of damage anymore. In order for his wish to be granted, the human race must die out. It's impossible to even imagine the damage that Torafune's rising. It's impossible to even imagine the damage that Torafune's rising did to everyone. What does he think humans' lives are? I love how no one cares about Maya's messy bedroom anymore because we're too focused on the plot. It's kind of cool. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you, but recently I've started to learn the flamenco dance. Want to see it later? I'm really good. Shibalba, Amino Torafune. To see you again like this. So yeah, no one cares about Maya's messy room. Maybe I should have came here earlier. I bet Sarge knows how to fix it. I bet he does. I bet he does. But he's kind of going through some stuff right now. He's dealing with some stuff, and he'll get in contact and, you know, help me out when he's ready to. There's no rush. We'll go talk to the cat. I think I went to the wrong part of town. I always go to the wrong parts of town. Where's the detective agency? I'm in the wrong part of town. Again! Wait. Should I buy some stuff? We'll do that later. Where's my detective agency? I'm so confused. Did I get blown away in the rising of the sea or some shit? Oh, I know where it is. So it's in Ebola. Meow, you've come again. Did you want to hear my story? But don't forget to knock. By the way, what do you need today? You don't have any more rumors? Man, you suck. I wonder what happens when the world is destroyed. And how about us? Just kidding, I'm not worried a bit. I want to hear nothing. Nothing but the sound of silence. So the cat doesn't have any rumors, which is a shame, I guess. I wonder if the NPCs around town have got more rumors to spread. Okay. What do we need to do anyway? What's the fucking... the objective here? We need to go to that big ass tower, but where is it? Oh yeah, it's right here. Lol. Anyway, guys, I think I've had enough Persona 2 for now, but at least I have a good place to start off next time. Though, I'm not sure when I'll stream Persona 2 again, because I'm really excited to play the Guilty Gear Strive beta. Though we'll see. I think the Guilty Gear Strive beta might be available now, actually. I'm gonna check. So next time, I'm gonna buy a bunch of items again, and then we're gonna go to the castle. My third most disliked dungeon of this game. I see. To be honest with you, I was really kind of impressed with the way we handled the Torafune. I have a vivid memory of that, like my first playthrough being quite a challenge in that dungeon, but we made it look kind of easy. If you guys are watching this on YouTube later, or now, I mean, I suggest, or rather, I'd really appreciate it if you gave the video a thumbs up. That's cool. Also, we stream live on Twitch, so come and hang out with us on Twitch at twitch.tv/DandyDanceGameplay. I am a variety streamer, technically, so I'm kind of unpredictable with what I play, but these days I'm kind of vibing on these these JRPGs and Monster Hunter and stuff. It depends. If the Guilty Gear beta is still, or is back up, I might be back in a couple of minutes. We'll see. But guys, everyone, it's been an absolute pleasure. Before I go, let me save it one more time, just to be on the super safe side. Alright guys, catch you guys next time, alright? Take care.